Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much for joining me as we go ahead and take a look into Boy Meets World. This is season number 1, episode number 18, called It's a Wonderful Night. So when I read the title to this next episode, ladies and gentlemen, this literally could mean anything, okay? Maybe Corey has some kind of school event going on and it's a wonderful night. Maybe Eric has his very first date and it's going very well and it becomes a wonderful night. Or maybe this just, means that the family are just hanging out with each other, having a game night, maybe having a movie night, and it just happens to be a wonderful night. I have no idea. This literally could mean anything, this episode. And of course, we're going to go ahead and take a look at it, ladies and gentlemen, and see what we're getting ourselves into. So, hopefully, you are a fan of the show Boy Meets World and what we do here in Geeked Out Nation. If so, feel free to leave the like, comment, subscribe. Check us out, of course, on our Patreon if you guys want some early and unedited episodes. Anyways, we're going to go ahead, have some fun, and see what this next one's all about. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Boy Meets World, and here we go.
Whoa! I'm blowing up your head, part 6. Stumpy's revenge. I thought Stumpy died in part 5.
Well, that's why he wants revenge.
Stumpy's Revenge is rated R for violence.
Ooh.
Yeah, but we can fast forward over that.
You're right, it's a major scam, but hey,
Right.
do the crime, be sure you're ready to do the time.
What do you mean?
Why do you think Mom and Dad are letting me go get my driver's license?
Usual bunch.
How dressed up do you have to be bored to death?
Put on a suit. If you die of boredom, then I won't have to change your clothes for your funeral.
Can't I just stay home, spend some quality time with my kids?
No!
Huh?
I mean, you don't want to let Mom down, right?
Oh, come on,
He wants to watch
How's
that
a night
movie.
Of bonding with your dear old dad sound pretty good, huh?
Great, yeah, it sounds great. So I'll meet you halfway. You go with Mom and I'll miss the heck out of you.
Oh, I am so proud to be the best friend of the first guy in history to fail his driver's. I assume the guy waving me forward is the DMV guy. Eric, DMV guys are cops. Okay, they don't usually wave you forward with a can of beer.
Right.
Oh, you hope it's not too short. Sweetheart, life can be too short. But dresses, no. I'll pick you up tonight at 8. What are you saying to her? We cannot pick them up until I take the driving test again in 2 weeks. Okay, that's just logic. That's getting in our way. Oh, hey,
Okay,
looking
Alan.
good, Mr. M.
Right.
guys. Hey, how's the
Sharpened up
road
pretty
warrior?
good.
Dad, look about the. Yeah, you know, he got off to kind of a rocky start, but you know, once he had his foot on the accelerator, next thing he knew, it was over. Dad, Eric, his car keys. Your father is giving you his car keys. You know, someday I hope I can be half the man you are.
All right, now you are.
No leaving this house until Judy gets here.
It's kind of crazy. I feel like everything that I've said in the intro is kind of
I
happening.
am not lying to my parents. I mean, they trust me. They gave me life. They deserve better from me. Okay, you got that out of your system? Yeah. What's the plan? You are gonna drive us on a date. Hello. Oh, hey, Judy. Yeah, how are you? What? You can't. You can't. You can't.
She canceled.
She did.
She canceled.
Did what? She bailed. She's not gonna
Yeah.
babysit tonight. We're dead. No, we're not dead. All we have to do is find another babysitter. Where are we gonna find another babysitter?
Corey.
With 15 minutes notice.
Corey. Oh. See, I was thinking Corey. That would have been probably reasonable.
Spreading manure in my yard for the next 4 Sundays.
Okay.
Sundays.
5.
Done.
No. Terrible deal. How did we go up one more week?
Yes, I would love another cup of tea, thank you.
I insist that you keep your end of the bargain.
Oh, no.
Oh, all right. Give me the hat.
Guys, come on now. He's going to notice if you're right there.
History of nature.
Oh, you guys are brave. You guys are gonna really watch that when he's right there?
Stella Vista to your head.
No, Stumpy, not the crossbow. No.
What does that mean, humanity?
Eric, what the hell happened, dude? What happened with Eric? What did you do? Oh no.
All right, Mr. Feeney will be here in a few minutes. Now, excuse me, sir, I still don't understand.
Here, you give this to Vinny at the impound lot, and he'll give you the car.
That's amazing. You girls are unbelievable.
Yeah, we are.
But you don't need us.
Wait a minute. Aren't these the guys who don't need us?
Right.
Yeah, well, then I guess they can get back their
Oh, Mr. Feeney, I never thought I'd be happy to see you.
I wish I could say the same. What seems to be the problem?
Dad's car got towed, and we can't get it back from Sasquatch.
Oh, I'll clear this up in no time. Excuse me, young man.
It's Tony with a Y.
I beg to differ.
Oh, it smacked him upside the head like, man, you're the reason why we're in this. Me for listening to you.
Missy, brush your teeth and go to bed.
Aww. He's like, not again.
You suck that lip back in. Upstairs now.
Does not give you the right to tell me what to do.
Go to your room.
Apparently it does.
I don't
Oh,
suppose
why
can
would you
tell me
play it
wrong.
and he's right there, guys?
What are you watching?
It's trash. I don't want it in the house.
Go to your room, Corey.
For how long?
31 years.
Mom, I'm your son.
Corey, you're dog meat.
Eric, bad timing, dude. Go back up. Go back up, Eric.
Dad?
Speaking of puppy chow,
Wait a minute. You're not here. I mean, my...
I'll just leave. Tip? No?
No, I would.
All right.
No, I definitely would, because Feeney he did his thing, man.
I sort of failed my driving test.
But you still decided to sort of drive my car without...
It's a baby scam. Mine, on the other hand, was a mega scam, a hyper
Yeah.
scam, the mother of all scams.
I agree.
I am truly a dead man. These could be our last few precious moments together. Is there anything you want to say to me?
Yeah. Here's a lovely parting gift.
Corey?
Eric?
Dad?
Uh-oh.
Mom?
Come on, I'm gonna be late for gymnastics.
Eric, come on.
Now he
It
doesn't
only
like
starts in
now he
20
doesn't like
minutes.
driving.
And we have to stop at the cleaners to pick up my uniform.
I wanna step for frozen yogurt.
And we have to pick up...
I'll drive off a bridge, I swear I will.
Take your mother's car.
He's like, you're not losing my car again. Oh, that's funny. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was our episode for today. Season number 1, episode number 18, called It's a Wonderful Night. And I kind of was right just a little bit in the intro of this video going into it. One thing that I mentioned was I assumed that it was either going to be a family night, a family movie night, or possibly something like that. I said maybe Eric is going out on a date. And I think mentioned, did I mention anything about Alan and Amy? I don't know if I mentioned anything about them, but in case I did, I kind of felt like I hit the ball on the money for most part. So even though it wasn't quite a family night, Corey and Sean ended up watching the movie. So I was right on that for most part, kinda. And then we had Eric, who was actually going to go out on a date. Now, the night didn't end how he wanted it to be, but it was pretty close to what I thought was going to happen based off what I saw in the title of this next episode that we just got done watching. I thought it was a pretty good episode. I definitely would have tipped Mr. Feeney because Mr. Feeney, like always, is the man. I truly do believe that. I thought that even though he wasn't able to get the car out of the towing, whatever you call that place, I thought it was pretty awesome that he was still there. You know, he was there to watch Morgan because Eric did need help. He wanted to go out and hang out for a little bit. He was watching Corey as well. He was actually doing something that he wasn't really supposed to be doing, to be honest with you. Like, it wasn't planned for him to do this. It was super last minute, but he decided to help these kids out. And it makes me just like Mr. Feeney so much, man. I like Mr. Feeney. I mention that to you guys all the time. I think he's probably my favorite character on the show, to be honest with you. It was just awesome. It was just awesome to be able to sit down and just watch another episode of Boy Meets World with you guys. I mentioned to you guys a few times now that I'm a big fan of this show because I love when they have very serious kind of messages point across throughout their episodes. And in this one, I felt like there was a message that was I felt like there was a message in this episode. So, for example, Eric, not getting the driver's license, lying, and stuff like that. I don't know too much about Corey in this one, although now and today, right? I don't think watching an R-rated movie at Corey's age is too bad. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, okay? I feel like I always say that too, to be honest. But you guys get where I'm going at. But when I was around Corey's age, I honestly would watch rated R movies, It wasn't like in our household, it wasn't anything that we couldn't. I mean, it depends on the movie, okay? It depends on the movie. If it was like a horror type of movie, um, for most part, my parents wouldn't mind, If it was like a rated R action movie, for most part, my parents wouldn't mind, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't really relate too much with the whole not watching a violent rated R movie, but I get it. People have different households. It's different everywhere, anywhere you go. I'm just talking from my experience that I didn't quite understand that because for me, I watched movies like action that was gory and shit. You guys know what I'm talking about, man. But the whole yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was a good episode for most part. I don't know what else really to go about and say about this episode. That I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, that's just about it, to be honest with you guys. I enjoyed this episode, as I always do. I'm a big fan of the show Boy Meets World. I definitely am. But this is one of those episodes where it's not really too much to really go over, to be honest with you guys. Once again, I'm saying it again. Anyways, thank you guys once again for tuning in with me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I know I did. I always enjoy these Boy Meets World episodes, and hopefully you guys do as well. So thank you guys once again for joining me, and I will see you on the next episode of Boy Meets World.